What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. UFC 322 was supposed to be a night of epic fights, but it kicked off with absolute chaos before the main card even started. Right as Benoit St. Denis and Beneil Dariush were about to step into the octagon at Madison Square Garden, a massive brawl erupted in the crowd. And when I say massive, I mean it was a wild scene. Media members sitting cageside suddenly noticed pushing, shoving, and punches being thrown left, right, and center. One journalist from MMA Junkie, Mike Bone, was right there in the thick of it. He tweeted that it was a little insane and managed to capture some of the action, though he couldn't see what kicked it all off. So, who was involved? Well, it turns out MMA fighter Dillon Danis was right in the middle of it, trading blows with members of Khabib Nurmagomedov's entourage. Reports identified Russian UFC stars Magomed Zainikov and Abubakar Nurmagomedov as part of the group clashing with Danis. This isn't the first time Danis, a former training partner of Conor McGregor, has had run-ins with Team Khabib. Their history is long and heated, and it seems to have boiled over once again. The brawl wasn't just limited to fighters. Fans, police officers, and security personnel were all caught up in the mayhem. In a shocking twist, it was reported that even family members of the night's headliner, Jack Della Maddalena, were tangled in the scuffle. The situation got so out of control that UFC boss Hunter Campbell had to leave his seat to try and calm things down. Amidst the chaos, Danis was reportedly heard shouting, "I didn't do anything," before allegedly being ejected from the arena after throwing and receiving several punches. Eventually, security and police managed to get the crowd under control, and the event continued, but not without delaying the start of the main card. And what a start it was. Once the action was back in the cage, Benoit St. Denis made a massive statement, knocking out Beneil Dariush in just 16 seconds. An absolutely explosive way to finally get the main card underway after all that drama. The incredible knockouts didn't stop there. Carlos Prates finished Leon Edwards in the second round of their welterweight clash. Then, Michael Morales one-upped him by stopping Sean Brady in the very first round. In the co-main event, Valentina Shevchenko put on a dominant performance against Zhang Weili, securing a unanimous decision victory to defend her women's flyweight title. But one of the biggest highlights of the night had to be Bo Nickel. He delivered a brutal head kick that knocked out Rodolfo Vieira in the third round. It was a vicious and spectacular finish that has everyone talking. Elsewhere on the card, Erin Blanchfield moved closer to a title shot with a submission victory over Tracy Cortez. And we saw a big upset as debutant Ethan Ewing handed the previously undefeated Malcolm Wellmaker his first loss with a masterful unanimous decision win. It was a night packed with memorable moments, both inside and outside the octagon. From the pre-fight brawl to the stunning knockouts, UFC 322 will definitely be one for the history books. What was the most shocking moment for you? The crowd brawl or one of the incredible KOs? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this recap, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more MMA content. I'll see you in the next one.